A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into this. Lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 5 will be kicking off.
The Redskins will be kicking off to start the game. Patterson back to return.
This one is handled by Patterson. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
And he's brought down in the backfield by Norman.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Let's go, boys!
Dropping back, under pressure with the throw. They'll spot this one at the 46.
The receiver found the seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Big gain on that play, 32 yards. The Redskins with a 4-man front. Bradford sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Baker comes up to make the play at the 49.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Here we go, baby.
Peterson, the lone back.
From the start. There we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Hood is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
On the 49-yard line.
Bradford out of the gun. Hand it off. Hood comes up to make the play.
This is a good special teams play.
On the play.
Number 18 is ready to punt this one away. Crowder lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Ball on their own 17.
On the 17-yard line.
Watch out.
Only one man back. They're coming with the blitz. It's rid of it. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 31.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Minnesota using 3 linebackers on the delay. Number 52 created problems in the backfield on that play.
Fool the defense into committing to the pass, and then hand it to the back and let her rip.
On the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, pressure coming. He was tipped.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
On the 26-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Smith comes up to make the play.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
11 on the play.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Number 35 back to return. This one goes out of bounds. As close to perfection as possible. They'll mark it out at the 1-yard line.
Now the defense comes out looking to get a safety. They'll cause some kind of turnover and get a score for themselves.
Hand off to the tailback. Baker is there for the tackle at the 2. Ball on their own 2. Well, neither team has scored. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Peterson, the deep back. Cross play to the left. Running with a lot of room in front. The 20, the 30. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 40.
A smart coach would call this one.
On the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. So low.
Peterson, the lone back. He takes the delayed handoff. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Round. Yeah, let's go, baby. Set.
With the counter play. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 40.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
3rd and long.
Defense, get ready. Oh, we go deep. Come on.
Gives this one a ride to the left. What a catch. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
This is a good defense to call.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
On the 23-yard line.
One of us will make a play. There we go.
Peterson, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm keeps him in bed. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
On the 25-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Watch each other back.
Out of the I formation.
Hold the look. Tampa.
Give it to the halfback. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 20. Peterson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Bradford out of the gun. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. Great move. The defender with room to run. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. He dives. Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Hopkins comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
This one is taken by Patterson. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown.
Come on. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Throws it. Incomplete. Number 11 was his intended target.
Give this one a
Number
shot.
11, the intended receiver on the play.
Let us big time. Quick shoot.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Pressure with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Let's go. Watch the snap down.
They scared.
Bradford out of the gun.
They ain't got nothing. There you go. 3 balls.
Throws it. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Throwing. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The
Heck,
intended
this is a
receiver
good one
on
to
the
call.
play.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Play action. Going long to the left. Incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. You just need to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. They come out in a dime package.
Rock and roll.
I'm coming through, baby.
Get it out.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Hall records the stop at the 48.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 38. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Watch your eyes. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, he can't bring it down inbounds.
Boom!
Number
This
11,
defense will
the
stop
intended
him for
receiver
sure.
on the play.
9th play of this drive.
All day, baby. Come on.
Let's turn it up, D.
Here we go.
Only one man back.
Watch this.
Under pressure. Soft lob to the end zone. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face third down. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
They soft, man. That's off that middle.
The Redskins come out in a dime package.
Raise it, raise it, raise it.
Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Bradford throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
Looking upfield. Play action. Throws on the move. And it's complete. The 40. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 35.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Going to the air on first down. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Washington. The veteran tight end pulls it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Hopkins comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 5-yard line, the Vikings need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 36-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Lucky run.
Pass play here on first down. Fires this one out quickly. The pass is picked off. Number 29 is there to grab the carom and go the other way.
When the ball gets tipped, I'll tell you, the quarterback is holding his breath because so many times the defense will come down with him.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Number 24 records the tackle at the 24.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake with the pass. And he makes the grab. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. With the throw, they're going to spot this one at the 1. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. The Redskins have yet to face a 3rd down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. It's 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Cousins from the shotgun. Throws to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The defender with room to run.
Give this defense a shot.
And this should be the last play of the half.
39-yard line.
Let's go.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Vikings.
This is a good special teams play.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The extra point attempt is off the mark. At the end of 2, the score is... Walsh comes in to kick off.
Minnesota will be kicking off to start the second half.
Nice
Mason
kick. Plenty of
back deep
distance.
to return.
From the 3. Mason has a nice return. Taking it back to the 29.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Will. Watch each other back. Set.
Gets rid of it. Rhodes with the stop at the 45.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it, son. Turn it out.
Pressure coming. Steps up. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Cousins picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beat your receiver to it.
Pruitt in motion.
All right, here we go. Run again. Check it out, Mike.
To carry it. Norman is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Ball on the 45-yard line.
On the play. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Bradford sends a man in motion.
Do something. Here we come.
On the carry. Foster is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
We good. We good. This is what we like.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Number 82 in motion. They give it to the halfback. Pressure with the throw. Nearly intercepted. Number 11 was the intended receiver on that play.
Number 11,
Now, smart
the
coach
intended
will call this
receiver on the
defense.
play.
Number 18 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Past the goal line, no return here.
Run the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
It's 1st and 10.
Whip. It's on.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Fullback breaks free. Rhodes is there for the tackle at the 30.
These short yardage conversions really allow you to control the tempo. You need to get this one.
Fullback handoff. Nice play fake. Throws on the run. The pass ball's incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in a huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Number 35 looks like he's ready for the return. He kicks a line drive. Fair catch. Excellent kick. Deep and very high. Ball on their own 16.
Let's go now. Defense, get ready.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Knock him out. Hey, watch the ball. You turning it up.
Hand it off. Smith comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. And they'll face a long third down here.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Turn it up now. No more, fella.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Under pressure, gets it away fast. Incomplete.
The quarterback will sometimes try to keep the ball low, keep it away from the defender, so only his receiver can catch it. I'm not sure if anybody could have caught that one.
Diggs was his intended target. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Ain't no thing.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package with the pass. He goes up and grabs it. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
All on us, y'all.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. On the move. Almost picked off. Number 55 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
One back. We coming
Mason,
back.
the lone setback. Here comes the blitz with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 20. Rhodes is there on the stop at the 13-yard line.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 14-6. Redskins. So they have 1st and 10 here.
The Vikings, 6.
Come on.
Mason, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Hunter drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 16-yard line.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. The Vikings with a 4-man front with a counterplay. Number 55 created problems in the backfield on that one.
You better kick it here.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The attempt is good. Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Patterson. Great move to get free.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get in the end zone on this possession.
On the 26-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Plenty of time. Gets the pass off. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The receiver breaks free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Broncos, watch your man. They ain't got nothing. Green 86.
With the pass, 2 points. Great ball there. The 2-point conversion is good. Ball is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Mason
nice
back
distance.
deep to return.
From the 1. Washington takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
A little misdirection. Number 52 created problems in the backfield on that play.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Second and long coming up here.
24-yard line.
Watch the play. Here we come.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Going for the deep man. What a catch. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Play action with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. A misdirection. Drop in the backfield for a short loss. Number 97 stops the clock with that timeout.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Thompson in the backfield.
Big play now, big play.
Rolls out to his left. With the pass, he was tipped. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. But you have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Number 35 sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds. That was a beautiful punt, and it appears they're marking it at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you, you can't ask for anything more out of your punter. You make sure that there isn't a return by putting it out of bounds. He also pins them deep in their territory.
The 30, the 40, the 40, the 30. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
This is a good special teams play.
The point after is good. That drive puts them into the lead with under 2 minutes to play. Walsh comes in to kick off.
Mason
good distance.
Deep to return.
This one is fielded by Mason.
We've got a good one going here today.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Pressure coming. Wraps him up and brings him down.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
I'm coming through, baby.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. With the throw, nearly picked off. Reed was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 34 with the coverage.
Here we go. Watch the ball, be smart. Hold the look.
Minnesota lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. With the pass, and he's ridden out at the 41.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Watch each other back. They ain't got nothing. Ain't coming around.
Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up, throwing. And he makes the grab. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Let's turn it up, D.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
45-yard line.
Hey, Score.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Snap and throw. And he slips out of bounds at the 39.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
We gonna take it.
Mason in the backfield on the carry. Pressure with the throw, and he finds a wide open fullback, and he's forced out of bounds at the 31.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Closing in. Throws it. 5. Touchdown, Redskins. That was a great pass. It's going to give them the lead here in the 4th.
You better kick it here.
Hopkins comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
These are the kind of games you love. The crowd's into it. The coach's brains are in overdrive. The players are all hyped up. Everything that could be switched on is switched on.
Sends it sailing from the 1-yard line. Minnesota trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Slight change in the defensive alignment. Bradford sends a man in motion.
All day, baby. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. Great job overall by the defense, the line, the linebackers, the secondary. They've now picked off 4. He'll just take a knee. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
Hey, watch that screen. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Keep the throttle down. He'll take a knee. Minnesota calls a timeout. That's their last one.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. Hold the look.
On the delay. Slips the tackle. Smith comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
You better kick it here.
Hopkins needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. A booming kick, and it's good. This one is handled by Patterson.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 18.
Watch your eyes. Here we go.
5 wide receivers. Throws it. Turns. He has it. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. Receiver running and breaks free. Touchdown, Vikings.
Time to call the special teams play.
Walsh will give his team the lead here in the 4th quarter with this extra point. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon. Good. It's over.
Offside. On the defense.
We'll have to see if the other team can respond. They have the tools on offense to score very quickly, but the defense will be very aggressive.
This game is presented by the authority of the National.